what are the decision making models? Let's go back to the basics, how people make decisions, right? So the first model is easy to convince model, very easily convinced, like it's impulse buying, and there can be some brand loyal people, they know what they need to buy, they have been buying this from long period of time, and there's only just one decision maker, right? You make a decision, I want to buy this, you have the money, and within seconds the purchase is done, or within minutes the purchase is done. There's very low involvement in that, right? So they are very very short duration purchases, right? And sometimes you don't even think that this is like, this product actually convinced me to buy it, right? So it can be as simple as a chocolate, right? So you're walking in a mall, or you're just at a retail store, and you see a new chocolate or your favorite chocolate, and you just want to buy it, simple, right? Or either you're a brand loyal, you like Cadbury's or any other chocolate. Similarly, cosmetics, like there's one decision maker or maximum two people involved in this, right? Or some people are brand loyal and they buy it if it looks good, they buy it, right? If it's branded, it's safe to use. There are several factors, but again, the point here is that there's low involvement of people, there's low time consumed in taking a decision. Similarly, toys or any other factor. So for example, if I'm with my daughter at a store, right? So she makes all the decisions, she convinces me, right, to buy this toy, and obviously I have to buy that. So that's why this is the easy to convince model, right? So that is the basic model. You can always start classify things from now on, that how much involvement is going to be yours to buy a product. And mostly around 90% of the time you will find that all are easy to convince models, because all the products are within your reach that you want to buy right now for daily use, day-to-day use, right? Then comes before and after model. In this model, what happens is the products are very complex, right? Complex in the sense that maybe they are involving big financial decisions. There are many decision makers, correct? Then there are several competitive products, so that you have to choose the right product, right, which fits your budget, which fits your family needs, which fits your security needs, correct? And obviously after you have purchased it, there is a service, or there is a follow-up required with people on that, correct? So these products are normally cars, where this is a complex product. These are high value products starting from somewhere from 6 lakh onwards, a good car, right? And it's a big financial decision, because you have to approach banks for the loan, right? Then obviously there are many decision makers, your family, your parents, your spouse, your friend, a lot of decision makers. They'll guide you, buy this car, buy that car. Then there are a lot of videos that you have to go online and compare the cars. There's a lot of comparing websites. You compare, you take this decision around once in 5 to 6 years, because that is the life cycle of average car that you buy, right? Some people do it once in a lifetime, but that's what it is right now. 5 to 6 years people drive a new car, and that's when normally their bank also EMI also gets over in 5 to 6 years. Also, how after model, because your car needs service, you have to go back again and again. And that's why you just don't buy a car looking at the model or looking at the specs. You also look at the after sales services, right? You also get the feedback of people, that how is the service centers, how are they treating their customers post purchase, right? So that's why this is a complex model, right? And the products are also complex. Similarly, Bharat, for you, real estate, correct? It's a complex product, big decisions. I think any house, a good house, obviously a good flat should be starting somewhere between 70 lakhs now, right? 70 lakhs and above, correct? And it's a lifetime commitment, I think, to buy a house, because normally people take 20 years to 30 years of loan for their houses, right? And there are many decision makers again, and obviously the after model here is that, because since you'll be living in that house for a longer period of time, maybe your whole life, um, the constructor or the construction person who has made the house should be the reliable one, and that's when you think that all the material that should be used in your house should be of good quality. So this takes another, so for example, if you change a car in 6 to 7 years, maybe a house within 15 years, if it, or maybe a lifetime. But again, remember that here a lot of decision making is required. Next, but again, remember here what happens in before and after models is you have paid the major chunk of amount at one time, and then you may be paying the EMI, or maybe you are paying the service cost. That's it, right? The first model, easy to convince model, is that you have just paid and you forget about it. That's it. And that's why you have not actually read more reviews about Dairy Milk, right? You have not read reviews about toys, more reviews. Similarly now, because cars and houses, these are a high involvement product, and that's why you might have seen a lot of affiliate marketing happening for all these products also. A lot of reviews coming up, a lot of videos coming up, correct? Now next comes the circular model. Circular model is what is basically a relationship based model where a cycle happens. So either you have to pay monthly or yearly, right? And this is mostly customer focused, service focused, because if a customer is not happy, he or she can definitely switch the service provider. Here it's as simple as health insurance and as simple as your mobile operator, right? So health insurance normally people use once in 5 years or somewhere, but again they have to pay yearly for that, yearly cycle, right? And that's when the moment of truth arrives, when you have actually got to use a health insurance and the customer service is perfect, then obviously you start recommending things to other people also. Similarly with the mobile service provider or your DTH service provider, or your normal, any service provider which you have to pay monthly, even your the bhaiya who give you iron clothes, so Dhobi, what you say, right? The Iron Man. So there is, it's all relationship based, right? So you always have good relationship, and that's why the insurance agents, right, they always try to keep a check on you, sir, what is happening, and then in the end they'll pitch, sir, there's a new plan that has come up, right? And that's why they want to get money every month or every year from your pocket. That is a circular model, correct? And here it's mostly customer service focused. You might have never talked from a Dairy Milk customer service person, right? But you always would have talked to Airtel service person that there's a network issue or they have charged extra money from my account, right? So always remember this, always classify your product, how your product is, which model your product fits, and then depending upon that you start generating content, correct? You start making content. So for example, Dairy Milk ads you might have seen, right? It's impulse buying, so that's why they never talk about the complexity of the product, right? They always talk about moments. Now cars and houses, they always talk about the comfort, because these are long duration, you'll be using it for longer duration, that's why you need comfort, safety. These are the kind of points they talk about. Then circular product, they always talk about relationship, they always talk about customer service, they always say that hum hai na, we are there for you, right? So you classify the product you are working on, or you are working for, and depending upon that you have to design your communication across